Good morning, YouTube. This is Erica Sweetest 185 coming to you today on April 17th, and I am 16 weeks out today. Can't believe that 16 weeks ago I had my surgery. Things are going good. Life is really quiet. I've learned a few things, things that you should definitely not do. One of the things that happened last week, which kind of basically put me back on track, was I was eating something that I shouldn't eat. I can't process pasta, rice, and bread, and I had half a bagel, a cold bagel, a fresh bagel, not an untoasted bagel, and some ham and some cream cheese on that. And it was just half the bagel, but it hurt my stomach so bad. I mean, it literally hurt my stomach. I could feel my stomach just grinding and turning and churning. And it made me realize that I was doing something wrong. And so I have been a much better, more conscious person about what I'm eating and desiring and how things are to go. If I feel the need to have some carbs, I will indeed have crackers or I will have pretzels. I decided that white bread is the devil. Bread in general is the devil. I cannot eat bread. I can't eat pita. I can't eat tortillas. I can't eat, like I said, rice, pasta, macaroni, things like that. They just hurt. They don't process right. So that's an ability that I've lost since having the surgery. I actually had a small weight jump up. I had gained a pound and I was trying to figure out what was going on, and I've lost it and 2 pounds since. So I've lost 3 pounds, and everything is just, it's doing its own thing. It's like a fluctuating game. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. I think it all has a lot to do with how hydrated I am, how much fluid I get in a day. So I'm not really taking too much of the weight gain seriously. The weight loss I take seriously, but the weight gain I really don't. I mean, I take it seriously, but I don't think it's anything I'm eating. I do think it's more of a hydration thing, because I have increased my fluid intake. I got back on the protein bandwagon. I have been making sure that I get at least 90 grams of protein a day. Any more than that, and it's all luck. I know that it's 90 because I have a nectar, which is 20-something protein, grams of protein. I mean, I have Premier protein shakes, which are 30 grams each. I have 2 of those, so that's the 60, and then or 82 grams right there. And then I have rare roast beef, smoked turkey breast, ham, and chicken. So that's where I get the rest of my protein. Well, and eggs. So everything's been going good. I've been taking my medication and my vitamins and keeping up on all of that. I have not in this time noticed any hair loss. I got fuzzy hair, but as far as actually any hair loss, no, I have not noticed any. It's actually, my hair is getting softer, and it's getting, I think the vitamins are giving it some nourishment. My skin is getting better. It's clearing up since the liquid intake, since increasing my water, and I have gotten to drinking. I've gone back to regular coffee. I was drinking decaf, but I drink regular coffee now. But I only have 1 cup a day, and that's enough. That's definitely enough. I don't need any more than that. And it's not an energy thing. It used to be an energy thing. Now it's a taste thing. Well, it's like at first thing in the morning, I enjoy a cup of coffee, and it just kind of feels like a really warm and gentle wake up. I haven't been to the gym. I'm not going to lie. Excuse me. I haven't been to the gym in a while, but I have been active. I've been dancing around the house and deep cleaning and things like that. So I haven't been sedentary at all. I've actually been up and about and moving around. So I get in, I do get in about, I know I should be getting 10,000 steps in a day, but I don't quite make that. But I do get quite a bit of steps. We're kind of slow on the move of getting things together for our move. We really are moving. I have some doubts about where things are going to end up, but I'm trying to keep that all together. I'm trying to keep mentally together about that, and just keep positive and pretty much keep up with the weight loss and everything. So I'm trying to keep that going. As I said before, sorry about that. I have to actually hold my camera. But as I said before, I was actually thinking about getting another channel to talk about everyday life, not the VSG, but everyday life and with my hobbies and things like that. And I'm still thinking about doing that, even if I were to become employed once the move happens. I mean, right now I'm not employed. I have a very I'm actually living a very blessed life. My husband is kind enough to let me be a stay-at-home mom, but I do know that once we move, things are going to change, and I'm okay with that. I am absolutely okay with getting a job. I haven't had one in about 4 years, 5 years maybe, 5 years about. And the last job I had, I was a housekeeper, and I was actually very fit then. But I injured myself, not on the job. I got injured, and then trying to work with that injury made things just got worse. I developed carpal tunnel in the process of with the injury. I developed carpal tunnel, and my wrists had each wrist had to have surgery. Then I had years and years ago, and I mean years and years ago, I shattered my ankle, and that was causing a lot of problems too with the job. It would swell up from being from straight standing for 8 hours. But well, you're just constantly on the move when you're a housekeeper. So that all happened, and that was, like I said, that was some time ago. Now I'm, just like I said, a stay-at-home mom, and things are different. And I'm also part of the, I haven't signed up for anything, but I'm part of the slower weight loss crew. The losers, I'm on the slower losers bench, but that's okay. I've learned where I can make changes and make them give me positive results, and I've learned the things that I just really should not do. Like, I mean, they tell you that you can't have rice, pasta, bread. They tell you that you can't have these particular carbs for a reason, and it's funny. I thought that it was just something that, you know, a diet thing. I thought it was just, you know, just something that they were trying to make life easier on me for diet's sake. And it isn't. Your body just doesn't process these things anymore. The funny thing is you can eat potatoes. I don't know how that works, because potatoes are a carb and they're starch, but you can't have corn. Well, I can probably have corn like later, much later on, but for right now I can't. And you can't have beans, I think. So I'm not exactly sure how potatoes works and all this, but it is what it is, and I do what I do. So I am, as I said, learning to behave and learning my basically it's a consequential thing. You do something and you suffer the consequences, and I did. I ate that bagel, and I knew full well that I shouldn't have eaten it, and it was a half a bagel, but I didn't know why. I didn't know what was going to happen, but then it did happen, and it was awful. It was absolutely terrible. I am telling you, it was not. Thinking back on it, no matter how good it tasted, it wasn't worth it. It was absolutely not worth it. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I just wanted to check in and say today is the 17th, and I am 16 weeks out, and I'm wondering what I'm going to be like in about 3 more weeks when I'm 20 weeks out, because I kind of have a little set goal for myself. It's not weight-wise, it's size-wise. I've just basically been going on size, and I actually wear a size 12 now, gone from a size 20, possibly 22. I really don't like saying that, but it is the truth. I was squeezing myself into 1820s, so that should tell you that I was technically a 22, and now I'm a size 12, and it feels great. And so yeah, I'm behaving, doing what I'm supposed to do, and I just might make it to the gym today, just might, but if I don't, at least I will have my music and I will be dancing. So that's about it, and I just want to say, take your vitamins, drink your water, stay away from what they tell you to stay away from. They tell you it for a good reason. They're not telling you to just like take the fun out of your life. They tell you because there's really truly a good reason why you shouldn't have these things. And just be good to yourselves and take care. All right, bye.